Dystom sent me this Apple Watch band. It's for women and it comes in a silver box, which I think would be great for gifting. So I'm going to go ahead and do a review and a demo and an unboxing for you. And hopefully that's going to help you in your decision making process today. So let's go take a look.
So this is the silver box that it came in. It's actually a really nice box. On the back, it's sealed on both sides. Then inside, you've got all of the individual pieces, and they're also wrapped individually. So the metal band had some wrapping around it, and then there's this little gadget that you're going to need, which we'll go over. There are some extra pins inside, and then there's also some extra links in case you need to make the band larger. So, and then separately, you've also have the instructions here. On both sides, there's some information that you're going to need. So this is what the band actually looks like once it's been attached to the watch itself. That was very simple. You just basically, pushed it into the sides and then it kind of locked into place. So that part's done. But as you can see, it's still a little bit large for my wrist. So I'm going to need to go in and now remove some of the links. And I'm just going to go through that with you because at first it felt a little bit confusing, but once you get the hang of it, it's super easy. It actually didn't take me that long to go through and do all of these. So what you're going to see here is on the inside of the band, there are little arrows. And you just need to make sure that like this is the gadget that you're going to be using, that when you work on this that you want to have the arrows facing away from you so that they're facing towards the left, and that's going to be sort of pushing away, like pushing out. So that end of that little screwy thing right there is going into where the pin is, and you're just sort of pushing down, you're just screwing that, and then it's pushing out the pin. Once it gets to the end, it's going to stick out, and so at that point, you just pull that out and then the end is going to pop off. So that would be whatever piece that you're removing. So I removed the very clasp, like the very last piece of the clasp. So now I'm going back in and I'm repeating the same steps. I'm just matching it up and then it's pushing out that pin. Once you get there, you can see how now I'm kind of backing back out again. That's because it kind of locks into place and then you need to actually get it. You need to remove everything out so that way you can take this pin, pull it back out, and then that's going to now take one of the links off. What we're going to do next is actually now we're going to reattach the end piece. So to reattach, we have to kind of flip it around, meaning we need to have the arrow going in the opposite direction, meaning we're actually towards the right-hand side because we're going to be putting this piece in. So manually, you can put in the pin to a certain degree, and then you're going to take the end of that same little gadget and kind of tap on it repeatedly. I just showed a little bit here, but I had to tap on it longer than what I was showing. And you have to just be a little bit kind of firm with it to get it to go all the way in. I ended up removing 3 links in total and then also adding back in the end clasps. And in total, that took me probably about, let's say, 20 minutes or so. I think the reason why it took me that long was simply because I didn't know what I was doing. And hopefully, with this video, that's going to help you go much faster. This is a product that, for the price, is much more affordable than I would have expected it to be once I'm able to see this in person because it's really a good deal for what you're getting. It's very sleek looking and very modern looking, and it's very comfortable. So this is something I'll definitely be wearing. And just for a reference point, the watch itself is space gray, and then the product is black. So just in terms of what the match is.